Hello, Mr. Moore. Good to see you again.
Hi. What are we doing today?
Right, I want more English. The thing I want to know about is dialogue. The thing is, I like talking. I think talking's really good in a story. It tells you more about the characters. You learn a lot through it. But the problem is I don't really know how to write it properly.
Okay, well, it's a bit tricky, but we've got really clever year 3 and year 4 children. I'm sure we can teach them that. We can do that. And it's really important. It's really useful. Looks great in your writing if you can do it.
Okay, well, I've written a bit of dialogue from our conversation. Are you okay to check if I've got it right?
Yeah. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Hello,
Here's our
Mr.
dialogue.
Moore. Are you well? Said Mr. J. Mr. Moore replied, yes, I'm fine. Thanks. Great handwriting. Great spelling.
Yep.
No speech punctuation. So what do you know about speech punctuation?
Well, I know that they're like two sort of rabbit ears or something, isn't it? It's like a rabbit ear.
Inverted commas, yeah. Inverted means upside down, so they're a bit like upside down commas. Often in books there's just one, but often when we do it in school we use two. They're both right. You can use one or two. Let's use two today.
Two is better than one. I like that. Yeah. Okay. So where am I going to put them? Just does it go at one at the beginning, one at the end? Yeah.
What's the first word that somebody says?
The first word that someone says is hello.
Okay, so it goes. The first speech marks go before that word.
Okay. Oh, okay. So hello, Mr. Moore. That's my first sentence. So is that right?
That person keeps speaking. That's you. What's the last word you say before the narrator kind of said Mr. Jordan? What's the last word you say?
Oh, I go, hello, Mr. Moore. Are you well? So well is my last word.
Yeah,
okay,
you don't need speech marks for every single sentence. Just before the first word you say and then the last word you say.
Okay. Is this right?
Yeah, that's great. Because look, what you've done there as well, because you've got a question mark. Fantastic. And you have put the speech marks after the punctuation. That's great, because that's what you do. You do it after the punctuation. So that's fantastic. Good. What's the next word that somebody says?
Let me read it. Hello, Mr. Moore. Well, said Mr. No one says said Mr. John, do they? Mr. Moore replied, oh, yes, I'm fine, thanks. Okay, I can do this one. So, yes, I'm fine, thanks. So it starts at yes and it ends at thanks.
Yeah. Speech marks, perfect. You've done it after the full stop again. Great, after the punctuation. The only thing is the Y in yes needs to be a capital because it's the first thing somebody says.
So not only do we have capital letters at the start of our written sentence, but if someone speaks, it's the start of their sentence needs a capital letter as well. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, well done.
Okay, surely I'm finished now, Mr. Moore.
That's looking great. Right, there's one last kind of rule you need to know. How many speakers have you got, Mr. Jordan, in that piece of dialogue? How many people?
Two people talking here.
Two people, right. So there's a rule called new speaker, new line. So you're the first.
Actually, I don't have a lot to change. Okay, that's simple then. That's a really quick edit for me.
Yeah.
So hello, Mr. Moore, are you well? Said Mr. J, and then I've gone new speaker, new line. Mr. Moore replied, yes, I'm fine, thanks.
That's really good work. Yeah, got it.
Hey. Do I get a thumbs up?
You get lots of thumbs up for that. Yeah, excellent. You're a
Brilliant.
star. Good.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for that, sir.
Good. Look forward to the next one.
Can't wait. Bye.
Bye.